Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rasan427, and today I have something that I'm actually super excited for. This is actually the AJ Styles Ultimate Edition figure, which is AJ Styles' first Ultimate Edition figure. This is the first one ever, so I'm super excited to have this. This is actually a brand new attire, which they don't usually do for brand new Ultimate Editions, but they're actually doing it for this one. And this is his WrestleMania 38 gear. Right here, we actually took on Edge at WrestleMania 38. I believe at night 2. I believe it was night 2 at WrestleMania 38. This attire is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love this attire. This actually got hit in his head right before the match. He actually came out bleed because he hit his head on, I believe, the sign, which actually didn't give his head scope like that, which was fine. You know, this is a really good match with Edge to actually put on. It's really great attire. And I'm a huge AJ Styles fan. He's probably my number 2 favorite wrestler of all time. Him and John Cena, probably my top 2 favorite wrestlers. Absolutely love him and Cena. But let's get closer to the box. And actually looking at this box, you see up top, it says AJ Styles 8+. See right here is AJ Styles figure right here. White, blue, and black. And you see right here, AJ Styles smiling head sculpt. This is AJ Styles flying with head sculpt. I heard a lot of mixed things about this head sculpt right here. But that's AJ Styles flying through the Phenomenal Forearm t-shirt right here. Phenomenal forever. You see it comes with his jacket, which is not all plastic. You see his cloth goods up top, then plastic at the bottom. Can't wait to look at that. And you see he gets fisted hands, P1 hands. We actually put his hands together. You actually do that because he has the butterfly joints. And you see Mike hold the hands right here. So we actually got, and see down here it says 30 Ultimate Edition, Ultimate Articulation for authentic posability. 30 logo right here. Picture of AJ Styles right here. See it says AJ Styles. Right here, a picture of the figure. Looks fantastic. A picture of AJ Styles at WrestleMania 38. 5'11", Gainesville, Georgia. Phenomenal forearm and WWE champion. Had a ton of championships in his career. Actually love AJ Styles. I've been a fan of AJ Styles since 2007. But let's pull this figure out of the packaging and take a look at the figure. And we're just looking at this figure straight up and down. This is hands down probably the best AJ Styles figure of all time that I've ever personally seen, and just having this in person it proves that as well. I mean, just the proportions on it, everything about it looks absolutely perfect to AJ Styles. I will say some of the torsos that they use inside the past, I know you've heard this before, they really weren't the greatest. I mean, it still looked like AJ Styles, but they weren't like the absolute greatest ones. But I feel like this one is fantastic on this, and I love this attire as well. This is one of my favorites, AJ Styles attire. I would love to see WrestleMania 34 gear. Even though that wasn't, I didn't really love that match, I still love that gear. And I believe it's like one more gear that I absolutely love. That I'll actually, oh, the SummerSlam 2016 we went to AJ Styles. I'd love to see that gear as well. But you look at this gear, you see it's light blue, white, and black. And you see actually on his armband, which is actually not a cloth good or anything like that, it's actually painted on. There's actually nothing there, which actually that's how it was in real life. He usually has like a P1 on there as well, but he actually didn't have that on there. And actually getting closer into the figure. And you see, looking at the figure, first getting into this first head sculpt. I'll get into the other head sculpts once I get to the accessories. But looking at this head sculpt, which actually is on the figure, you see it looks exactly like AJ Styles. The hair is perfect, the beard is perfect. He actually growing his beard out thicker right now. As you see, it's on TV. See, just won a triple threat match, 2 triple threat matches, and one triple threat match and beat Bobby Lashley in the main event. If you just watched SmackDown this week, see the P1 logo right there. It says, get it to focus, P1 on here, so that looks fantastic as well. That looks cool. Well, AJ on there, it says AJ. You see P1 down here. Blue kickback, she says phenomenal one. He always had it like that. That's really cool. She says AJ right there. You see right here it has the Japan thing right there. I don't know what actually probably says AJ Styles or phenomenal one or something like that. I'm guessing AJ right there. AJ right there. You see it says Styles on his gloves. And you see these actually a part right here, the glove part. That's actually a part just like on Rey Mysterio figures. Hopefully that won't fall down this way. You see it says P1 on his elbow pads as well. You see it on the back of them. See, it's the same type of thing right there. And you see it's really cool. And articulation, I mean, it's like the same on each and every one of these things, each and every one of these Ultimate Edition. You get the butterfly joints, double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, pinless, but I believe it's pinless these as well, the legs, pinless legs as well. That's what it is. Actually heard that. I don't know if this is the first figure doing that, but it's probably one of the first. You see, looking at his tattoo, that looks fantastic on here as well. You see, he pulled up, so it's actually supposed to be, you know, more lower down like that, with all of his kids' birthdays on it. I believe that's what it is, all of his kids' birthdays. So that's really cool as well. But yeah, just an awesome, awesome figure right here. Absolutely love this figure. Absolutely love it. The articulation is great. I mean, it's great on all the Ultimate Editions, but this one is probably the best feeling that I had in hand. Best feeling one. And this is the most newer one that I actually got, because I picked up a lot of older ones, just going back and, you know, picking them up and starting to collect again, going back and picking them up and stuff like that. But looking at this, I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. Next up, let's jump into the accessories. And as you can see, looking at all the accessories, first let's start out with actually the cloth goods. And this is actually the Phenomenal One Forever. Phenomenal P1 Forever. You see, it's a blue, light blue shirt. It actually matches attire and his gear. I absolutely love this. This looks fantastic. And you see, there's nothing on the back. They didn't put nothing on the back because of the Velcro. Hopefully, they can upgrade the Velcro. They've given us shirts without the Velcro, but then they just stopped for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe people complain about that, but I thought it'd be better without the Velcro, just to me personally. And this is really cool. Now, they haven't given us an all cloth jacket yet. With that Cody Rhodes, hopefully that opens the door for a lot of cloth stuff. But you see this detail on it, that's fantastic. You see on this side, the detail on that. You see it says AJ right there. I believe that says, yeah, that's AJ right there. And on the back, you see it says P1 Phenomenal One with the Japan lettering right there. And this detail is fantastic. They finally have given us a cloth hood. This is in the past, I believe they've given us a rubber hood, but this time a cloth hood, which I think it's a good touch to it, because it's way easier to do it this way. You can pose it around more and stuff like that. But yeah, this is absolutely fantastic right here with the cloth hood and the jacket and everything. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love this one right here. Looks absolutely fantastic. Absolutely great. And you see over here, looking at these, and let's get into the hands. You see, it comes with two fist hands. I showed you actually the open micro hands, but here go the fist hands. Here go one of them, which has AJ on it. That's really cool, with white on the inside of the glove. And you see the other one right here, which actually is his right hand. That looks fantastic. AJ right there, white on the inside gloves. And this, you get an actual great look at what's inside of it. See, it says P1. I'll definitely be showing you a pose of him actually putting it together like that. So that's fantastic. That's great right there. See, here goes another one right here. P1. Put those together. Finally could do it, because he actually has the butterfly joints. And you see, looking at these two hair scopes, the one on the figure already is fantastic. This one is really cool as well. Love this smirk. It looks exactly like him right there. And I feel like that they look different enough, because he's smirking this way. The other one's kind of smirking the other way. He kind of have a little smirk on his face. You see the beard, looks fantastic. It looks exactly like AJ Styles. I mean, these hair scopes are absolutely great. Use these on any of your elite figures. Use them on any of them. I never thought the AJ Styles hair scope were anything bad or anything like that, but this one is a little questionable, because his hair looks like it is raised up. It looks like they used a hair mold hair scope but then put something else on top of it. That's just what it looks like to me. I definitely love the effort of giving us something different, because they could have just literally given us just a screaming hair scope with the same hair, but they actually tried something different. I feel like they can improve on this over time, but this is something I would never use inside my personal collection. I mean, if I picked up even if I picked up another one, I'd probably just have them like one with shirt off, one with shirt on. I probably still wouldn't use this, to be honest. And you gotta have like a display to actually hold this up with him doing that, because if him just standing up and down, this won't make sense. But if him, you know, doing a phenomenal forearm, this makes a lot of sense. But, you know, it's an okay hair scope. And that was all the accessories I actually came with. Next up, let's get into some posing. actually wrapping this video up, guys. I'm actually super excited to have this figure in my collection. This is probably my favorite figure in my collection right now. I know this is brand new, but this is probably my favorite one. I feel like the articulation, the accessories are fantastic. I mean, it coming with, I usually love Ultimate Edition coming with a championship, even though he didn't have a championship at this time. I mean, you could have gave him the United States and the WWE Championship. I mean, you could take some liberties with certain things. I mean, I'll probably get a WWE Championship just to have with him, even though it's not completely accurate, but it's still AJ Styles to me from this time period and stuff like that. And from this era and stuff. But I definitely want some more Ultimate Editions AJ Styles. I definitely think we'll get some more. I'm actually surprised at some of the guys that we've gotten before him, since he's such a popular figure. I know he sells a lot of figures, sells a lot of merchandise, so it's just surprising that it took this long for him to actually get one. But maybe there's other reasons why he actually didn't get one really early and stuff like that. But I feel like it happened at this time was great because they really improved on Ultimate Editions over time. I mean, even now, I mean, the Andre and Seth, even though I'm probably not picking those up, they still look fantastic as figures and stuff. Those figures still look fantastic from what I've seen and everything like that. But yeah, this is probably my favorite figure in my collection, my #1 Ultimate Edition of all time, just to me personally, in my personal opinion. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your favorite AJ Styles figures? Do you love this Ultimate Edition? Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.